Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So one thing that's new that I'm gonna address real quick before we jump in is I did get braces and they suck terribly. I got them about a week ago and I hate them. My mouth is in like so much pain a majority of the time of the day, so it just sucks. But I know in the long run it'll pay off because I'm gonna have straight teeth and my mouth will just, you know, look better. So for like the next year or so, I will have these bad boys in my mouth, which suck because they kind of make pictures and filming and just things like this just because, you know, I liked having my, you know, white teeth and they looked pretty, but now I have this, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. But today's video is going to be kind of like my top 10 drugstore or affordable recommendations or gift guide, I guess we could say like that. I picked these products together and I really kept in mind the more affordable price range and just really great products I really think anybody will love. There are makeup, there are brushes, sponges, lipsticks, lashes, candles, and also some body stuff. So I'm super excited about this. Christmas is like right around the corner and I'm just like so excited, but also I'm sad because Christmas is my favorite holiday and I don't want it to end. But let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. So first thing we're gonna get out of the way are just kind of like some tools, and I have two tools right here that I have been loving. This is the MUA Makeup Academy Professional Stippling Brush. This is a pretty big brush. I mean, the handle is fairly long and large. You can get these from CVS, I believe, is the only place, and they sell them down like their makeup brushes, tools, where you get like tweezers and stuff, that aisle. But this is a nice stippling brush. Very fluffy. It's not too dense, very fluffy. The bristles of this brush are so soft also. I love taking it after I apply contour, bronzer, highlight, and blush and completely just blend it all together. That way there's no lines or nothing looks too muddy. I love taking this in there for that, and I think it was about $13 at CVS. So it's kind of the same price range as Morphe, but it's also like the same price as like a normal Real Techniques brush. So it's still affordable. It's a really great brush also. The next tool that I have right here is the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I have like 7 sponges right over there in that little corner of these, and these things are so great. I have a beauty blender sitting up there that I haven't even used yet because of these sponges. I mean, they really are such a great sponge. They don't soak up product. They spread it out so well on your face, but they don't leave like brush streak marks. It just doesn't do anything bad. It's such a great sponge. It almost kind of makes me justify buying a beauty blender when I have such a great sponge here. And just a little like hint, in the future I'm kind of collecting some more like beauty blender type sponges and dupes right now and finding different sponges. So in the future I will definitely have kind of like a beauty blender dupes video for y'all featuring lots of different sponges, so just keep that in mind. But this is such a great sponge. You can get one of these I think for $4 right now. I know Walmart had them on sale for like $3, or you can get a double pack or I think a 4-pack for like $12. So it's really affordable, really great sponge, really great quality. I've been using the same sponge for like maybe 3 or 4 months now, and it's been, you know, just a strong little buddy for me. Nothing's happened to it, no holes, no wearing, no tearing, nothing. And I use the Beauty Blender Solid Cleaner, the one that's in the little white circle container, on it to clean it every day after I use it. That's one thing I can't stand is a dirty sponge. Clean it every time I use it, and it cleans out really well. All the product comes completely out of it. You don't have any more like little brown, tan foundation spots or anything like that. So it cleans excellent. I would highly recommend those sponges if you don't feel like dropping $20 on a beauty blender. The next thing that we have right here is the most talked about bronzer probably of 2016, and it's so great. It is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. If you may have like a makeup lover who is just now getting into makeup, or maybe just likes makeup, bronzer, contour, you know, just your normal average person who may have a makeup addiction. This bronzer is great for them if they don't already have it. Physicians Formula is affordable. This one is normally around like $12, maybe $13, but always get it when they have a coupon or a sale, or use coupons from Ulta because they do sell it there. You can save, you know, the 3 off $15 or 20%. So just make sure you use coupons. And the one thing that I can just go ahead and say about this is it has a very like strong, like a tropical scent, a sunscreen scent, something like that. But if you have somebody who's very sensitive to smells, I would not get this for them just because of that smell reason and how strong it is. I'm not too sure if they would like it, but it really is such a great creamy bronzer. I mean, it is like perfect for all of us light skinned girls out there. I mean, it blends perfectly into the skin. It's so smooth and so creamy. I just love it so much. And it makes you look like you have a natural tan. It doesn't make you look like you just put, you know, 500 pounds of bronzer on. The next thing is also from Physicians Formula. This is their Natural Nude Shimmer Strips, and it doesn't say the color this is in. It's just Natural Nude Shimmer Strips, and these things are thebomb.com. You know, it's around the same price as the Better Bronzer, but like I said, wait for a coupon and all that. This is a perfect highlighting little palette. So you can either swirl all of them together and you get kind of like a bronzy, peachy look, or what I love to do is I love to take the top 2 rows and apply that to my cheekbones, because you get this nice icy kind of white vanilla shade. So that's swirled together. That's just the top 2 rows. And as you can probably tell, the top 2 rows are a lot more lighter, bottom 2 rows are a lot darker. So you could use the bottom 2 rows maybe for just a bronzer topper if you want something more shimmery, or you could just, you know, use the top 2 rows for highlighting. But that's a great palette because it has so many different uses in it. You could highlight cheekbones, nose, your upper lip right here. You can highlight your inner corner, your brow bone, really anything with that palette. Next thing are going to be these sheet masks, and you can get these at Walmart. They are 2 for $5, which is freaking cool. I mean, like, I love sheet masks, and the fact that Walmart has their own like little, they have their own little stand basically for these, and there's, I want to say like maybe 20 different masks you can choose from. Sometimes they get new ones, sometimes it's the same. It kind of depends when you go. But I have a bunch of them sitting over here in this little corner, and these are the 2 I have right now. These are the most recent ones I got. This is the Calming Hydration So AE Nature Collagen Essence Mask, and it's tea tree. So it's very helpful for any pimples or anything like that. And this is a purifying black charcoal mask plus hydration and moisture. So charcoal also helps, you know, blackheads, any acne or anything you have on your face. And these were only, both of these were only for $5. So I think it's a really good steal, especially if maybe you don't want to order sheet mask, or you don't want to pay, you know, $6 or $7 at Ulta or Sephora for one sheet mask. You can get 2 for $5, which is a great deal. The next thing I have right here is a pretty popular hand lotion, I would have to say, because it's really great and hydrating and it smells so good. It is from Soap and Glory, and it is their hand food. Every time I've been into Ulta, this has been sold out or gone. So I just went to Ulta this morning, and I know that they still had it there because I saw it. But you can order this at Ulta. I know Walgreens or CVS is starting to carry Soap and Glory now. Or like I said, you can always just call your local Ulta or around any Ultas you are, and just kind of call them and see if they have it. But it is a very moisturizing hand lotion. It's non-greasy, hydrating hand cream with shea butter, macadamia oil, and marshmallow. This stuff smells like Christmas in a bottle for me because it just has that marshmallow and just, I don't know, like hand lotions in Christmas time. It just makes it so like comforting. And this was about, I think, around $7 or $8. And it's a really big jar. It's a, well, not jar, but really big tube. It's 4.2 fluid ounces. But it is such a hydrating hand cream, especially when it's cold outside. You know, maybe your hands get wind chapped or they're just cold and dry, kind of like how we get with our skin in the winter. It's a really great lotion to make up for that. The next thing that we have right here is a BH Cosmetics Carly Bible eyeshadow palette. I just realized I'm probably like way over 10 items right here, but you know, we'll just keep going because I love all this stuff. I mean, all this stuff is great. I mean, especially this palette. This palette is really great and affordable. I got it from Ulta. I think it's like $14, but this is a really great collab. And the first time I saw it at Ulta, I was so excited because I thought I was gonna have to order this off the BH Cosmetics website, and I didn't want to do that. Although I really want to order the Shan XO palette also. But you know, I'm impatient. I don't want to order things and wait. But this is a bomb palette. I mean, the colors are just gorgeous. These 2 rows right here are shadows. These 4 right here are highlighters. Obviously, you can use them for whatever you want. That's just kind of the purpose of the palette. But honestly, they are gorgeous colors. So every shadow and highlighter in here is extremely pigmented, and I mean, it blends so well. They look so gorgeous on the skin. It's really such an incredible palette, especially, you know, the price that you pay for this, it's really worth it. Probably my favorite highlighter would probably have to be, you know, the 2 lighter shades in this thing. Let me find a place to put this. So that top one right here is the golden shade in here, and they also have more of a light pinky one. But the shadows in this thing are gorgeous, and my favorite shadow probably has to be this one right here. It's kind of a coppery gold. Let me swatch it and show you. But I mean, they're so creamy and just so pigmented. So that's the coppery one. But look how good that is. For a $14 palette, I mean, you really can't beat it. And just because it looks like that from a finger swatch, it actually looks like that on the brush when you put it on your eye also. So that's a bonus, because sometimes the finger swatches and what it looks like in your eye is completely different. The next thing I'm gonna talk about are some lashes. Now, if you have somebody who may want to learn to put lashes on, already wears lashes like a pro, or just wants lashes in general, these are some great lashes and are also very affordable. My favorite ones right here from Ardell. These are the twin pack of the 120 Demi. It doesn't say Demi Wispy, so it's just 120 Demis. But these lashes are so long and fluttery. They're a little short on the inner corner and they flare out for the outer half of your eye. But they are just gorgeous lashes. I mean, they have such a nice kind of fluttery effect to them. I think it provides kind of like a more natural look to the lash. Maybe if you don't want something like so glamorous and so like wha-bam in your face. The next two pairs are definitely more wha-bam in your face. They're not so natural. I mean, this one is. We'll do this one first. This is from iLore. This is their Exaggerate number 143 lash. And these are a little bit different than the wispy ones from Ardell, just because they're not as wispy. They're kind of all one length. So those right there are the lashes. As you can probably tell, they're all one length completely around the band, so they don't flare out anywhere to the outer half of your eye or anything. They just kind of stay the same length, but these are great lashes. Like iLore, the Vegas Nay ones and the Ardells from the drugstore are my faves. And this next one is the Definition number 121. These are wha-bam in your face lashes. Like, the outer V of these are insane. I definitely got these for more of like maybe to wear on Christmas or maybe just going out, but the outer V of these are so thick and just like fluttery looking, and you know, the inner part, it's a lot more subtle, but they are such gorgeous lashes still. And you know, I mean, you could wear those every day, but I mean, on my everyday basis, I don't wear lashes. I mean, I may wear lashes for a video or a tutorial, or just maybe if I want to have some more lashes I already have, because I have really long lashes as it is, so I don't need to put on like lashes every single day. The next thing that we have are two lipsticks, and this whole line is my favorite, but these two are my newest and most favorite shades. This is from the Maybelline matte line, and they're in the little purple tubes, and these are maybe $5 or $6 a piece, and all these colors are so freaking amazing. I love the nude line so much, and especially how they're matte. This one right here, like I said, these are my newest ones. This is 657 Nude Nuance, I think is how it's called. Let me swatch this. So that right there is Nude Nuance. It's an awkward place, but I have highlighter on the other side. It's a really kind of darker nude. It has a little more of a brown tone in it, so it's not too much more of a skin tone nude, but these mattes are so great. I mean, they're so comfortable. They're so easy to apply. You almost don't have to wear them with a lip liner also, because they don't go outside of your lip. This is 656 Clay Crush. This one is a lot lighter and definitely has more of a kind of pinky or nudish tone to it, a lot lighter than the other one. The next and last makeup product that we have is Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette in Hot Spice. This has been like a fave for me. I love all the colors in this thing. And you know, if this is kind of like my last resort, because the Tarte blush palette, the big one that had like, I don't know, maybe 12 12 blushes and their highlighters in it, is gone. I don't know where to find it anymore. So this is kind of like my last resort, because I really wanted that. But really pretty blushes, and they have like, well, these are all coral and pinky tones, but they have more palettes that have different colors in them, but these are probably my favorite. Super pigmented, super gorgeous, blend really easily, and they just look nice. They don't apply a lot of powder to one spot and then you look like, you know, you have these big pink circles right here, but they blend it out so nice, and you don't really need a light hand with these. You can go in heavy or light, just, you know, maybe tap off the excess or so, whatever you feel like, you know, personal preference. And the last thing right here are from Bath & Body Works, and these are probably my two favorite things right now. This is the Bath & Body Works candle in Marshmallow Fireside, and this honestly has to be my favorite like winter candle of 2016. It's Toasted Marshmallows, Smoldering Woods, Fire Roasted Vanilla, and Crystallized Amber. And oh my god, every time you open it, it's like, it just smells so good. It smells like burnt marshmallow. I mean, if maybe you're not a huge candle lover, but just go to Bath & Body Works and smell Marshmallow Fireside, because it's so good. And you know, don't ever buy these candles full price. They always have sales. After Christmas, they have their 75% off semi-annual sale. Save all your gift cards, all your coupons, everything for this freaking candle, or all of their candles in general are amazing. And These are only $22.50. So like I said, use coupons, do when they have sales. I know they just had their candles for $8, so just wait, have patience, because it will come back around. And my favorite shower gel is gingerbread latte. Oh my god, this crap smells amazing. And it's the same thing, this is $12.50. Wait for a sale or a coupon because you can get it a lot cheaper. But this has the spice of a gingerbread latte. Like, you could smell kind of like the coffee or the caramel, but you can also smell the gingerbread in it, and it smells like so like sweet and fresh. It's just, it just has Christmas and winter all in it, and I love it. I love it so much. Okay guys, so that is my affordable gift guide. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. It had a bunch of different products in it because I wanted to give kind of like a bigger variety of things. That way y'all had more things to choose from, or maybe just get some different thoughts and ideas off of. Please give this video a big thumbs up so I know you guys did like it, and subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on any more of my videos, and I will see you guys later. Bye guys.